Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome on in. Thanks for joining us on this lovely evening. We got Friday Night Breaks. It is the release of Origins Football. We've got a couple different breaks up on the board ready to rock here tonight. We got some work to do on them, though, but we will get to them here tonight. Looking forward to it. Check it out over at TopShelfBreaks.com. We got a promo code launched as well for those of you who are interested, whether you're watching us over on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, you name it. We are everywhere here tonight. And we, again, thank you for hopping in and joining us. Again, the promo code 10% off tonight. That is the deal that will get you a nice little discount on your orders. Again, it's TSB NFL, all lowercase. TSB NFL. So, again, very much looking forward to ripping some Origins. Always a fun product, one of the ones that a lot of folks look forward to and what it pertains to with the NFL rookies coming out in this 2024 class. Hello, Daniel. Tyson, how's it going? Thank you much. Appreciate it. I think we're finally starting to get to the colder weather here, to say the least. All right, so just a couple updates on where we are at for our stops here tonight. We have an EB dub on the board. Once that EB dub does sell out, we will be ripping a 6 hobby box. Pick your team break for the Panini Origins Football. We've got a second one of those also up that has 20 spots left. Again, some pretty solid value overall for how you can get into that. The Vikings are going to be the random team if you want to go for some J.J. McCarthy. But the cheapest team that you can get in there, that would be $39. $39 will get you a team in that break, or $35, excuse me. And then, again, you can save 10% by using that TSB NFL promo code as well. But, again, those small teams, they could end up getting you the Vikings, the pride and joy of this break, going after the big QB that they drafted in the first round. But there's some other big things there as well. A couple other things that we have on the board. Donruss Elite Football, a single hobby box BOGO tiered break. We've got a few spots left in that one. That is $17.99 on that, so keep that in mind as well, that we've got that on the board and ready to rock. And then also some golf. We've got golf on the board. That is the final 4 boxes of this right here. Portfolio Golf from Upper Deck, the random letter break. So once that one fills, we will be ripping that one as well. So lots of different things on the board between golf and football. We have UFC, Topps Knockout UFC, dual hobby box random weight class break. So a chance to pick up some pretty solid cards there, including Conor McGregor and Patty the Batty, for those of you who are interested in UFC. So lots on the board tonight, and you can find it all at TopShelfBreaks.com. I have not. I need to look into that. Where did that get copied over into the teams sheet? Because I know it was on its own little accord for okay, it is in the multi-sport now. All right. I wasn't sure at first. I'm like, is it there? And then I was told that it was in a completely different file, so I didn't see it the other night. So let me hop in there. Let me update some numbers here. All right. There we go. Oh, Bowman Chrome Baseball Mega Box. All right. I can go grab that too. Oh, so there were letters that weren't even in it. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. All right. So you said multi-sport. Okay. So it's just 10 spots, 2 letters apiece. That simplifies things significantly. Because after a while, you're just like, is that real? Especially if you don't have Shoffley in there. All right, I'm gonna go grab your mega. One sec. All right, folks. Let's see what else we got here. Make sure there's not any other personals that I missed that came in overnight, but I don't think so. I believe Dustin got his last night. Yeah, he did. All right. All right. Well, again, just a reminder, everybody, that the Get Personals over there can also pick you up some discounted personal boxes that we have here in the shop. If you don't see anything in that list that you are curious about, let us know. Would be happy to help you out with that. And off the top here, Tyson will get your Bowman Chrome Baseball Mega Box rocking and rolling. So here we go. Hey, Carter, how are you? Happy Friday. Sounds good. We will get that for you after we get this one. Empty box. Man. Are they all... Oh, these are the exclusives. I got them confused. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. All right. PCA. Next year might be his breakout year. P. Crow Armstrong. Dude, the defense and speed of that kid is just insane. Absolutely insane. It's for show. I had nothing else to put there, and it was just there, so I left it there. What the heck? I guess if we're going to get a double of a player, there's worse players than Mike Trout. All right. Exclusive Chrome packs. Let's get something good. Braylon Morrell. Nice Bryce Harper. And my first Bowman PCA. Let's go. 9 left, and we're breaking some Origins. Got a whole giant case right here. Let's make it happen. Paulino Santana. Wyatt Langford. Ooh, nice Braylon Morrell pink. That's going to be out of 199. 178 of 199. That's sleeved up. Jazz and Heston Kjerstad wrapping up the mega for you, Tyson. All right. Carter, you want one too? I'll go grab you one. All right. We're back. Another mega. Where'd my lovely stack of cardboard go? I disappear for one day and everything else disappears. One sec. This is going to drive me nuts if I don't do it. All right. Carter, time for your mega. Good luck. One of these days, I'm going to just fillet my finger on that blade. I can feel it in my bones. The division round hasn't started yet. Does it start tonight? Or does it start tomorrow? Yeah, I don't want to do that, but I just know it's going to happen. Because I'm a klutz when it comes to stuff like that. Trey Cabbage. Don't see my chat. What? Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Stopping. Stopping. That's what happens when I get up. I come back and I don't read all the way up. We'll ship you 3 base packs. Nice green Pablo Guerrero. That's going to be out of 299. 17 out of 299. Ronnie Mauricio. Junior Caminero. And Diber de los Santos. Wrapping things up there. All right. There we go. Sorry about that. My bad. All right. Let's see where we're at here. Get things rocking and rolling. Okay, so we're down to 9. We'll flip back over to the screen. That big board. Down to 9 on the EB dub. So once that's ready, we're going to crack open this giant case of Origins. There's 16 boxes of Origins in this thing. That's a tiny box for 16 boxes of that stuff. I know it's a super skinny box, but it's still just weird to think that that's what it is. We got 7 left on the Donruss Elite Football. Single hobby box BOGO tiered break. $17.99 gets you into that Donruss Elite Football. Not a bad deal there whatsoever. Also have the Topps Knockout UFC on the board. 9 spots left in that, along with 11 for the BOGO tiered break of the Origins Football. That's a 4-boxer there. And then also the second of the 6 hobby box pick your team breaks. Again, the Vikings random to anybody who buys in on that break. So keep that in mind. If you buy a team outright, you have a chance at the Vikings. And that's a team that you probably want. This is like the best use for this. I found a lint roller in the back, and this is like the best use for it ever. I'm a little disappointed it's taken me like, how long have I been here? 8 months? I think 8 months. February? sounds right in my head. I don't even know anymore. Time flies. Make it 8 on the EB dub. I haven't seen a lot of the breaks for the Origins yet. I feel like I need to go back and like watch it, or like watch, you know, what the fun has been so far, I should say. I agree. I'm just working with what I got. Usually I've got my piece of felt that works really well, but I don't know what happened to it. It grew legs and disappeared, and I looked through like every shelf today. Can't find it. So no idea what happened to it, like at all. But we lost the felt. That's okay. Nate Beard. It seems like it would work, doesn't it? J Flip's arm. I feel like I haven't seen J Flip in the chat. Where was he in the chat last night? He probably was. We had a late Little League game last night. Started at 6:30. Like, you think like 7 and 8-year-olds, you'd want to start a little bit earlier than 6:30. Like, I don't care if the field has lights. Like, that's late for kids that age. You know? I was freezing my butt off, too. The worst part is, like, I went home after I got off the train from work. It didn't even cross my mind about the temperature. I put shorts on. I've got my short sleeve jersey on. Nope. Terrible idea. Absolutely terrible idea. And I keep forgetting that this is Shohei Ohtani's first playoffs. Because the Angels were just that bad. Can you imagine having like two of the greatest players of your generation on the same team and you still can't make the playoffs? Six years. They never made the playoffs. I didn't realize he was there for 6 years. Man, that was a long time. That was a really long time. Jeez. He's the so all right. So 866th major league game. At that point, it was the most among active players who had not appeared in the postseason. Like, that's a stat. It would have been a really great trivia question. I mean, obviously not anymore. But what player has had the longest playoff drought? Shohei Ohtani. That's crazy. Because what's the guess what the forecast is for Wednesday here? Uh hmm. Hmm. Um I mean, I know it's like high 60s here. I would it's either freezing cold or it's like super warm. And maybe because of like the hurricane after effects, I'm going to guess super cold. 98 degree. Oh, screw that. Nope. Hard pass. Hard pass. Like, why? Like, that, no. Nope. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's like better than 30-degree weather, but it's like Texas heat. That's still got some humidity to it, doesn't it? It's not like dry Arizona heat. Or is it? I feel like you've got more of the Gulf humidity going. Yeah, like don't you can't convince me that that type of heat is tolerable. Like you just can't. Like to me that's just like misery. And I hate it up here when it happens. Hello again, Carter. Do you text? Oh no. All right. Gosh, like I mean, you get what you pay for, like living in certain places, but like, does that ever get like old to you? Fair. Oh gosh, like that is no. Why? Why? Bleh. We're gonna change this one out. Don Russell. Oh boy, we're down to 6 on the single box of Don Russ Elite Football. Just $17.99. That gets you 2 teams in that break. Yeah, not a bad deal whatsoever. You pick up 2 teams for just $17.99. That following up from our EB dub from last night. Yes, is that correct? I gotta figure out where the list is because I don't see it. Unless it's hiding somewhere, which is also possible. Um, or we'll just have to go back and find it from last night, too. That's insanity. To think it can do that much in that short a time. Like, that's wild. It's like, is it hot enough to fry an egg on the pavement type stuff? I and it's funny because like out in California, like it's obviously much drier heat out there in Southern California, but you get into some of the beaches when it gets really warm in the beaches, and like you can't even like barefoot walk on the sand. It gets so bad. Unlike the ocean beaches. Like I hate that. Like who wants to torture themselves like that? Hey, Dustin, how are you, man? I don't believe I have. Is that a new one? Or is it out yet? I don't even know if we've got that in the shop, to be gratefully honest, which is kind of shocking. I can't believe we don't have that here. Photogenic. Huh. One autograph and 9 inserts or parallels per box. Like no joke. I didn't even know this was a thing. To be gratefully honest, I feel dumb saying that, but how do we not have this here? I'll be honest, like I kind of feel like I'm in what is the what like a Mandela effect here. I feel like an idiot because like I feel like I've never even freaking heard of photogenic. Like what is wrong with me? Because there's other sports that have had photogenic. Did I just like miss this altogether? I mean, they do look legit. I'm taking a look at some of the cards that folks had. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Man, this is a pretty decent checklist, too. Huh. How much are these going for? This looks like a higher price set. Oh, $200. I can't believe we haven't gotten. What in the world? Now I'm looking at the wall like paranoid. But I don't see anything. Huh. It's 5 cards per pack, 10 packs per box. I mean, it is a debut edition, so that does kind of make sense. But still, I'm kind of shocked that I didn't know anything about this. And they got Jade Cargill in here. Who else they got? I want to see these autographs. They have a CM Punk Drew McIntyre dual autograph card. Man, I want to go find one of these boxes now. I mean, I can understand why it's sold out already, because really kind of looking over the list, from an autograph perspective, it's pretty good. Between the legends and who they had signed that's on the current roster. I mean, Batista's in here. Got Rollins, Mankind, Cena. Even the up-and-comers, they picked the good ones. Between Trick Williams. Yeah, the Taker, Michelle McCool auto would be awesome. I don't understand why they put Dirty Dom and Becky Lynch on the same card. Someone needs to explain that one to me. That doesn't make any sense to me. That seems a little like out of sync. Like William Regal, Fit Finlay, Shinsuke and Sammy. Man. Huh. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with Braun. I still can't believe they took the title off of him, to be gratefully honest. That was a quick reign with the Intercontinental. I saw a couple of them on Google. They looked shiny. I'm like, oh, this is a lot of gloss, a lot of gloss. That was my first thought when they all popped up. I feel like I also haven't watched wrestling in a pretty fair amount of time too. I don't know why. I know why. I've been way too busy. That's been my problem. Starting to get obsessed with football again, and it's just like, especially Monday nights, like especially you get these double headers on Monday nights. There's an Iron Sheik auto in this? What? Why do I feel like I didn't see his name? Now I got to go back. Holy crap, would you look at that? Huh. I mean, that had to have been right before he passed away. Right? Because I mean, it's been a minute since he passed away. When did he pass away? That's an even better question. Oh yeah, wow. So it has been a year. Okay, so those definitely are stickers then. They must have been sitting on some stickers. But still, cool that it's not like a cutout auto or something. Man, now I want to go find a box of that. Maybe I will. Right. I mean, it's got to be a shorter print, would be my guess. Excuse me. It's been a long week overall. It's like one of those weeks like you wake up and you think it's Thursday, but it's Wednesday, and the days drag. You know, it's been all the fun with it. But, you know, take what you can get. They've got an official Caitlin Clark Rookie of the Year Panini Instant Trading Card Collection coming out. Was it today? Yeah, it came out today. Some Caitlin Clark autos in there. You want to chase those? The Topps Cosmic Chrome next week looks, or not next week, or maybe in 2 weeks. Looks pretty solid too. Ken Griffey Jr. in it. They released one of his cards today. The Supernova looks legit. There's a Martian Attacks one. They just look like a fun set. When's the release dates on this? Let's see. October 11th. Okay, so a week from today. Solar Flares. Solar Flares are tough, apparently. Star Command. Talking like Buzz Lightyear stuff here. All right, so this is where we are at so far on tonight's lineup. We've got 8 left in our EB Dub and Super Sale. Got a chance at the Broncos, the Cardinals, the Cowboys, all in that EB Dub in a 6-box pick your team break of Panini Origins Football. We also have UFC on the board, some Topps Knockout, a dual hobby box random weight class break, along to go with a Don Russ Elite Football single hobby box BOGO tiered break. $17.99 gets you 2 teams in that. That can also get you some spots in that EB Dub as well from that. And then we have 7 left in the Upper Deck Portfolio Golf. We are final 4 boxes. We've been doing quite a few of these breaks of the Portfolio Golf. 1 autograph or patch per box. And again, it's a letter break. So the first letter of the first name, you get 2 letters in that break with your spots. We got 7 left of those, $45 a piece on those spots as well in 4 boxes. So a couple different ways to get involved here. You can find it all at TopShelfBreaks.com and using promo code TSBNFL, all lowercase. That can also get you in on potentially grabbing some cheaper prices on the board as well. So make sure you use TSB NFL, all lowercase, all one word, at checkout for a nice little discount there as well. There's already college football on tonight, too. Isn't there? Some Big Ten games. There's some Big Ten Friday games. Is that going to start becoming a thing now? Like the Friday night games? Or is this just like a one-off? Oregon, Michigan State? Michigan State's actually holding up their own against Oregon. They're on the West Coast. Only 7-0. It's kind of shocking. Because how many more weeks do we have until the first college football playoff release? Is it the first week of November that usually happens? It's I feel like it's somewhere around there. Down to 7 on the EB Dub. 7 spots to go. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. It's only 9 o'clock. We've only been out here for an hour. Not too bad. You know, I'm cautiously optimistic about like the next 6 or so weeks. Specifically, it's like the Bears don't play NFC North opponent until I think week 10. It's just a really strange schedule that they were dealt. But these next few weeks, I mean, they've got the Panthers, the Jags, the Commanders, the Cardinals, and the Patriots. In my mind, I feel like anything less than 1-4 in that stretch would be a disappointment. Because the back end of the schedule is brutal. I mean, you go Packers, Vikings, Lions, Niners, Vikings, Lions, Seahawks, Packers. I mean, it's just like this ping pong of division games. I'm not really sure how to feel about it. But I mean, I feel like if they can't get it figured out in these, like I said, these next 5-6 weeks, there's going to be a very, very ugly realization that the team is not close to what it needs to be. So I don't know. Yeah, don't get me, the Rams game was tough. Just the first half to the second half, I'm just like, man, what more does this team need to do? It was frustrating. Like the whole game was frustrating. Watching that offense is frustrating. Watching that offensive line is infuriating. I hate everything about it. Because, like, there was conversations on, I don't remember which sports radio channel it was. Because, I mean, the Bears need, like, 3 new offensive linemen. They need a center, they need a right guard, and they need a left tackle. They drafted a third-round guy who grew up in the suburbs, grew up a Bears fan, went to Yale. Can't remember his name off the top of my head. It's one of those difficult to pronounce names. So they've had him sitting in the wings. Haven't played him. He's been recovering from injury. You have Coleman Shelton, who has been like so bad. Like, so bad. And it's just like, how much longer can you allow the mediocrity to take hold? Like, that's the thing that's I think more frustrating than anything. Because they've just kind of sat back and said, well, we're winning games, so it's good enough. Yeah, I mean, if they did nothing but take offensive and defensive linemen in the 2025 draft, absolutely okay with it. 100%. Yeah, because the conversation today was, Ryan Bates, who's currently on IR, they traded for him. He was in Buffalo. I mean, how you don't put him back in there. And then you have Nate Davis and Tevin Jenkins. Jenkins is injured again. I feel like he's injured all the time. Nate Davis is just a bum. And, I mean, he causes problems left and right. And so you have Matt Pryor, who actually shows some initiative. You have Doug Kramer, the University of Illinois kid. This is like his third year? Second or third year? Third year. Was a 6th-round pick. I know he's undersized, but he just gives a damn. Like, that's the thing. Is like he cares, and he puts in the effort. And I don't know if you can say the same about the other guys that are starting right now, given what they have been able to do, or not been able to do, I should say. It's frustrating. The whole thing's frustrating. I hate everything about it. All right, final 5 spots we've got here in this EB dub. And we will get to Rippin' Brandon, Frank, Paul.
You just made the list.
That is loud, but hey, Jericho don't lie. So that is where we are at. Again, you got a chance to pick up some pretty darn good teams in that 6-box pick your team break. Again, the Broncos, Cardinals, Cowboys, Raiders, Texans, Bengals, Eagles, Seahawks, Browns, Titans, all in that break. And then we got 5 spots that can also get you in to a single hobby box BOGO tiered break of Elite Donruss Football. That one just releasing last week, or Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? Again, everything's a blur this week. I can't even remember. I think it was Wednesday because we ripped them Wednesday. We were here late Wednesday. We got some nice boxes going. Pulled a Sam Laporta out of 5. That was nice. It sounds right in my mind the more I talk about it. What about the Packers, though? Because, I mean, I think at this point, we were all wrong about what the Vikings were. I hate admitting that because I think everyone thought they were going to be the basement dweller for the most part in the NFC North, and clearly that defense is otherworldly with what they're able to do. And here we are with another, I don't want to say what people thought or assumed was a washed QB, resurrecting his career in his second, third, fourth stop and looking like an MVP candidate. I mean, how many times are we seeing this, though? We've got Sam Darnold. You have Baker Mayfield. Geno Smith you can throw in there as well. Derek Carr. I mean, all these guys. Like, what happened? Seriously, what happened? That all of a sudden, there's this epiphany that these guys, these first-round picks, and these, I guess not all first-round picks, but pretty darn close, first and second-round picks, can all of a sudden just go out and ball. Pretty much. Where's Denny Green when you need him? 6 feet underground. Oh, they definitely do. But the fact that, I mean, I think I might have mentioned this on Wednesday. I mean, we're talking about, in Baker Mayfield, a quarterback that the Carolina Panthers had working offensive and defensive line drills. Like lining up as a practice squad dummy player. And now look what he's doing. He gets the big contract from Tampa. He's playing very well. It It's insane. It's absolutely insane. And I'm sure the Browns feel pretty darn stupid right about now. Man, it isn't it crazy just how, I won't say rare, we'll say uncommon, finding competent coordinators is, for as popular of a game as this is. And I know that friendships and networking go a long way in the league. But my goodness, like how many incompetent coaches there are in the NFL that get exposed year after year after year. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. But it also, stubborn. Yeah, okay, fair. There's a lot of stubbornness too. But to the point, I mean, that is kind of incompetence. That you can't get over your own ego enough to do what's best to win football games, which is what you are there to do. Like, dudes would rather be mediocre and get fired than do what's best to literally do the one thing that can save your job. Like, am I crazy? Like, why? Why? Like, someone just it pains me. It truly pains me. Like I said, maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. All right, we're down to 3 on the EB dub for the 6 box of Panini Origins Football. Again, the Broncos, Cardinals, and Cowboys, all options there if the dice fall your way in that break. And once we close that one out, we will be getting to those 6 boxes, because the rest of our list is already filled. It's as simple as that. $45 gets you a spot into that EB dub. You'll either get one of those 6 box spots or a single box of Elite Football. We need to go get that box too, but we'll get it eventually. We'll get there. We've also got the Portfolio Golf. We talked about that a little bit earlier. We'll bring it back up here. There it is. Got Tiger Woods in here. We could be holding on to a box with a Tiger Woods auto. It's possible. 1 autograph from memorabilia per box. We got 4 of them. It's part of that random letter break. 8 cards per pack, 8 packs per box. I mean, that's 100% what it is, Dustin. I mean, you get, or I mean, you get enough networking in, you might, the trees. There's always the talk about the trees of the different coaching staffs and just how successful they are and just how much they intertwine and everything else that goes into it. I mean, that's the other part of it is, there's just the networking aspect of the game, and it doesn't matter how good you are. 9 times out of 10, you'd have to imagine that the guy with the connection is going to get the choice over, say, the unknown that doesn't have the connection. It's tough to break into. I mean, you hear it all the time. It's a tough industry to break into. You got to be hard-nosed. You got to be ready to rock. Take the punches as they come. That's just what it is. All right, we got 3 spots left. I want to crack this box open right here. As a fresh case of Panini Origins Football. We're going to take 6 boxes out of there. We're going to random off the Vikings to those who bought teams outright. And if you want a chance at the Vikings in our second PYT break, you can do so and head on over to TopShelfBreaks.com. We're down to 2. Joe C. hopping in, grabbing an EB dub spot. Again, promo code TSB NFL, all lowercase. That gets you 10% off your order on those spots. So keep that in mind when you put in all of your cart into the checkout. Use that promo code. Save a little bit more cash with what we've got on the board. We've got the other football Panini Origins breaks on the board as well. In addition to that EB dub, with 2 spots to go, we also have 6 left in the Donruss Elite Football, a single hobby box BOGO tiered break, $17.99. Gets you 2 teams in a single hobby box of Donruss Elite. We're going to go grab that box now, actually, because I don't see one here. So that one will break as soon as those other 6 sell. And then from there, again, we got the golf, 7 spots left there. We're getting close, $45 a piece on that. And then the Origins Football 4-box BOGO tiered break, $65, getting you 2 teams in a 4-box break of, again, a release day for Panini Origins Football. It is ready and raring to go. So let's go grab that Elite. We'll be right back. Oh, yeah. I mean, especially Carolina being the big one. Carolina definitely being the big one. I mean, you just hear the horror stories about that stuff, and it's like, okay. Do not forget, we got the personal section also over at TopShelfBreaks.com. You want to take a look at what we've got there. It's got some nice discounts on personal boxes in the shop here. Again, if you don't see something that is on the list, ask. We might have it. It's a very good chance we will have it. You got Donruss Optic Football Mega Boxes, Panini One Hobbies for $275. That is a steal and a half for the Panini One. Topps Composite Football Blasters Upper Deck Hockey, Bowman Chrome Baseball. We got the Breakers Delight options as well as regular hobbies and megas. We've already ripped a few of the megas here tonight as well. Luminance Football. We got one of those right here. $250 for a Luminance Football. Again, the Panini Origins hobbies that just released today. We have personals of that if you want to check that out, along with some Topps Chrome Blasters, hobby boxes, portfolio golf hobbies as well, and then MVP hockey hobbies. So lots of different things on the board if you want to check that out as well. But we are only 2 spots away from ripping some Panini Origins Football, a 6-box EB dub. We're actually going to get that set up because I would have to imagine that it will be imminent that we get that one filled. We want to be ready and raring to go on that. Where is our list? There we go. Paste those names in. I guess technically we could do the random for the Vikings now. And then we're just waiting on the final 2 spots for the EB dub. You know, let's do that. Let's pass the time. Let's find out who's getting the Vikings. So, yeah, we got the EB dub spots here. But these names here, all 21 of them, are folks that bought teams outright for our Origins 6-box number 1. And the top name after we roll the dice, let's see how many times we're going to roll here. We're going to roll the dice a total of 15 times. The name on top is going to get the Vikings as a freebie team in this upcoming break of Origins Football. So here we go. Good luck, one and all. And our winner is Jim. Jim in the Falcons spot. Picking up the Vikings. Nicely done. The randomizer was kind. Congrats. That just leaves us with needing to get the EB dub filled, and then we're ready to rock. Again, 2 spots, $45 a piece. You're going to get into a break no matter what. It will either be this single box of Donruss Elite Football, or it will be the 6-box pick your team that we are talking about right here, right now. Again, TSB NFL, all lowercase, all one word, gets you 10% off your order. Not a bad chance to save a little bit of cash. By the way, Tyson, you threw me off with going into your other YouTube account. Like, wait a minute. He does have one that's his name. wrong phone. Well, that'll do it too. Got more high school football tonight? Are you checking out? Jason Witten's school? Oh, what is it? He's been down there for a few years, hasn't he? Coaching a team down in Texas? Isn't it in like it's in the Dallas area, right? Where he's coaching? You know the thing I think I find the most funny about the college football landscape right now, specifically UNLV. So they end up that's the school that had that kid that basically said screw it, not getting my NIL money that I was promised with Matt Sluka, and he's like, I'm done. I'm not gonna play. No thanks. See you later. And now they're up at half, I believe, on Syracuse. It's been pretty decent this year, if I'm not mistaken. They beat Georgia Tech. They lost to Stanford barely. They're 3-1. UNLV's 4-0. And they got this Haj Malik Williams. Oh, you're all good, Tyson. All good. This Haj Malik Williams kid that goes 13 of 16, 182 yards and 3 touchdowns in his first game as the starter. And in this game, he's 8 of 11 for 106 yards and 2 touchdowns. Meanwhile, you look at what the stats were for Matt Sluka. He passed for 318 yards in 3 games with a completion percentage of 43. To be perfectly honest, this might have worked out really well for UNLV because this quarterback seems a lot better. Oh, okay. Argyle. Yeah, okay, so Argyle, that's north of Dallas? That sounds right in my mind. Okay. Are they like a powerhouse now because Jason Witten's there? Is that how that works? Oh, there's so many suburbs around Dallas Fort Worth. Because how far are you from there? They came all the way down there to play a high school football game? Are you serious? That's insanity. 6 hours here is like St. Louis. I tell you right now, nobody plays St. Louis in Northern Illinois. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. All right, ladies and gents, we've got 2 spots to go. And then we're cracking open a case of Panini Origins Football in this EB dub. $45 a spot, and we will be breaking. I know everyone wants to see it. We're going to get there. Just need 2 more. That's it. Austin is such a fun city, though. It's so much different from the rest of Texas. The Denver part of Texas. Brandon coming in, closing out the EB dub. Much appreciated. We're going to copy names in. We're ready to rock. We are ready to rock. We're wasting no time. We're jumping right into it. Let's paste all the names in. There they are, 15 in total. This is going to be our EB dub. There's our list right over there to the right. We're going to roll the dice a total of 11 times, and away we go. And we got Charles down to Joe. We'll paste these in. There you have it. That's our list. We'll get these uploaded into our break sheets. We'll make it quick. Bengals, Texans. If our crazy mouse will actually work. Hey, you did pretty well. 1, 2. Yeah, you got both of them. Yeah, the fact the Cardinals are in this. I mean, the Broncos, the Cardinals. Like that's a lot. That's a good list of EB dub teams. All right, we're gonna get the. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Just gonna get the names of our 5 that we'll get in on the Elite Football that we're gonna do here tonight as well. All right, we are cleaned up. We are good. We're gonna copy this list in. Again, Jim picking up the Vikings as a freebie in this one. Congratulations again. The other thing we are going to do here is change that along with that. Make it all nice and neat. Zoom it out a little bit too. There we go. All right. It's time.
It's time. It's time.
It's time for some Origins. Let's get it cracked. Rip it on open. I still can't get over the fact there's 16 boxes in here. But they're tiny. They're tinier boxes. All right, there they are. 2 autographs, 1 memorabilia per box on average. 6 boxes right there, ready to go. Okay. Let's bring up our list on screen. Follow along for all of you wondering who's hitting what. I want to say it's the Spellbound. Is that what it is? I don't even know. It's a good question. All right. It is debut day for 2024 Origins Football. And we've got 6 boxes ready to rock in a pick your team break. Here is your list. Jim picking up the Vikings in this one as a freebie team. Congratulations to him. And we are going to get rocking and rolling. We have 7 cards per box, 2 autographs, 1 memorabilia card in each of these boxes. Let's get it going. Good luck, one and all. Here we go. Nice little slide out. An empty box. We're going to need our monster on this one to cover some cards. I already know it. It might be the origin stories. XR has a lot of good hits. XR is underrated. It will forever be underrated as far as I'm concerned. Travis Etienne, our base, starting things off, followed up by Jermaine Burton, the rookie tight end for the Cincinnati Bengals. We'll sleeve all these up. There's not too many cards in here. All right, our next one up, it is a patch RPA. We'll call it Brian Thomas, wide receiver for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And Brandon M. picking up the Brian Thomas. First round pick for Jacksonville. Very nice. Rookie jumbo jersey. Not numbered. All right. And we follow that up with, on card, Luke McCaffrey for the Washington Commanders. Washington Commanders, Luke McCaffrey. Joe C. picking up the Luke. And the Origins series, you're going to see a lot of the double zeros before the jersey numbers were confirmed by the NFL. And our patch, it is Malachi Corley, 38 of 99 for the New York Jets. Going to Thomas on the rookie patch. There we go. The double zeros. Good old double zeros. All right. Terry McLaurin, 71 of 75. Commanders. Off to a good start there. And our nice colored one here. 4 of 125 for Cortland Sutton in the orange. Matching the jersey. That's a pretty card just in general. Broncos. Charles. Picking up the Cortland Sutton. All right, we move on to box number 2. Again, we've got a BOGO tiered break of Origins Football as well. That is on the board. You can find that at TopShelfBreaks.com using promo code TSBNFL, all lowercase, all one word. You can get 10% off. So keep in mind we got that. And then another pick your team break on the board as well. So lots of chances to still get in on some Origins here tonight. Not a bad deal whatsoever. All right. Let's do some sliding. There we go. Got to shuffle them up, make sure we're good to go. Okay. First up, our base, Michael Pittman Jr. in the Color Rush Blues. And they did a really good job matching the card background color to the jersey colors. And Brock Bowers, nice rookie. Rookie tight end for the Vegas Raiders. Are numbered. First up, the legend himself, Jerry Rice. 82 of 125 for the Niners and Joe C. And a rookie here, 74 of 75, Xavier Legette for the Panthers. Thomas picking up another. As we head into our autos and our patch. We'll get the patch first at the bottom here. Our patch card, oh, this one is pretty. How about Brett Favre rise to the Hall? 13 of 75 for the Green Bay Packers and Thomas. Very nice card. We've pulled a couple Brett Favres the last couple nights. He was in the, he's in Elite. Yeah, he's going to get a shot as long as Thielen stays out on IR. We'll see what happens. All right, and our auto, we'll do the RPA last. So our auto going to the Minnesota Vikings. That was our freebie team, Dallas Turner, 33 of 99. On Dallas Turner, the edge rusher for the Minnesota Vikings. Jim picking that one up. Very nice card. And our patch auto, it is going to the San Francisco 49ers, Jacob Cowing. Jacob Cowing, wide receiver for the San Francisco 49ers. Not numbered. Nice little RPA there. That going to Joe C. Is this like Pen Pals where the ink matters? And throwing me off on everything again? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Box number 3 coming up. I just want to see a booklet. It's been a long time since I've seen a booklet in Origins. What better time than now? Right? Right. All right. Stephon Diggs starting us off on our base. The Houston Texans. Still kind of weird seeing him in a Texans jersey. We'll follow that up with a dude who is, man, he really needs to get some more touches. Let's be real. Bucky Irving. It was out of 99, Tyson. Really good running back. Bright future ahead. Wide receiver for the Vikings, 52 of 149, KJ Osborne. Oh, no, it's the Patriots. That's right, the Patriots. The previous year jersey stuff throwing me off. This one going to Thomas in New England with the KJ Osborne. And we've seen a couple of his already. How about another one? 88 of 99, Brock Bowers for the Las Vegas Raiders. And John picking up the Bowers. Very nice. Oh, the actual card number. 33. 33 of 99. Oh, that. I'm sorry. RAUDTU. It's the weird letter stuff. All right, we'll get our patch right here. Hey, Da Bears, Roma Dunze, 36 of 199. There's no card number on it. That's what it is. What do you mean card number? Did you mean that? I don't know if I'm on a delay. I'm assuming that's what you meant. Nice rookie patch Odunze. The Bears belonging to Jason K. Let's check out our auto. It's below. Let's go. Hey, another 00. Roman Wilson on card auto for the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers and Carter picking up the Roman Wilson. Very nice. And our RPA. Hey, we saw a base of him. How about this one? Bucky Irving for the Tampa Bay Bucks. Bucks belonging to Joe C. Picking up the Bucky. Oh, so it is like pen pals, where it does matter. Give me a turquoise. Turquoise auto? Or gold. Be fine with gold, too. Or green. Or black. It's just anything. Just give me anything. Yeah, it does seem like too big of a coincidence. I agree. All right. We move on. Box number 4. Joey B for the Bengals. Brandon picking up the Bengals. And we follow that up with a C.J. Stroud. Very nice. Orange. 43 of 125 on the C.J. Going to the Houston Texans. And Brandon again. 92 and 99, Joe Milton the third. Going to the Pats. The other rookie QB in New England, who reportedly looked better than his rookie counterpart. Did we get an extra hit? I think we did. I think we got an extra hit. Hey. We'll take that. Let's start at the bottom. Our rookie patch, Jatavion Sanders, 136 of 199. For the Carolina Panthers. And Thomas. Another rookie tight end. And underneath that, we got an auto. It is a rookie auto. Kayshon Boutte for the New England Patriots. Wasn't he last year a rookie? Or am I making that up? Wasn't this the LSU kid? Yeah, this is from 2023. What the heck? They stuck a 2023 auto in. How's that work? That's bizarre. Well, Thomas, you're getting this one too. I mean, you know what his number is. What gives there? All right. Anyway, moving on. Oh, baby. Oh, looky here. Joe, how about this? Brock Purdy, Proving Grounds, 19 of 35.
Woo!
Very nice. Picking up the Purdy. Where's CK when you need him? His guy. Nice low-numbered Brock Purdy. All right, that makes up for the 23 auto in there. BEA beautiful. Proving Ground signatures, Brock Purdy. That is very Purdy. Out of 35. Congrats, Joe. All right, final card of box 4. We've got ourselves an LA Ram, Blake Corum. Blake Corum, RPA. The Rams, belonging to Jim. Picking up the Corum. Very nice. All right, 2 boxes left. Let's clean this up a little bit. See, this is why we got the roller. It works. I'll make sure we're keeping it nice and clean here. Come on, booklet. Might have to wait for our other breaks to find the booklet, I got a feeling. Maybe not. We'll find out. You never know. They don't have those mega booklets, do they, anymore? All right, we'll start with our numbered. And our first number, how about this for the Falcons, 35 of 149, Michael Penix Jr., the rookie QB for the Atlanta Falcons. And Jim, very nice. And following that up with a blue Romeo Doubs, 61 of 99 for the Green Bay Packers. And Thomas. Our 2 base, Justin Herbert for the Chargers. And Adonai Mitchell, rookie, for the Indianapolis Colts. Thought we got an extra hit again. Nope. Just 3. So, as always, let's check our patch first. Ooh, very nice. Hometown Roots. A little bit different of a patch here. Keon Coleman for the Bills. 17 of 99 for Thomas. The Louisiana. Keon Coleman. It's a rookie with some high expectations for Buffalo. Very nice. And our auto. It is for the Arizona Cardinals, Trey Benson, rookie running back for Arizona. Tyson hitting the Benson. The double zeros. I'd ask for a trade. Why would he ask for a trade? Isn't Jordan Love his guy? Unless I thought he was. Maybe not. All right. And, oh, hey. We got one. How about another? And this one, nice low number. 36 of 75. Bucky Irving on a 4-color patch. You got the red, the black, the burnt orange, and the white. Going to Joe C. On the Bucky. 36.75. Very nice. Got the inside of that number there. I can get that, but I mean, there's too many disgruntled wide receivers in the NFL these days, if you ask me. Maybe it's just me. All right, final box. Do we have some last box magic? That is the question. Let's hope we do. Oh, thick. Folks, we might have a booklet. We might. Oh, this has to be. Or else there's a lot of extra cards in here. Yep, we got ourselves a booklet, ladies and gents. Yes, sir. That's what we like. Oh, let's make it be a good one. Please, oh, please, oh, please. KJ Osborne. Might be wearing a Vikings uni, but it's going to the Pats. Ooh! Looky, looky. We got a redemption. Mystery Rookie Redemption. Mystery Rookie 3. Are these autoed? Do we know who these are yet? A redemption in a base card spot. Are you serious? This is a box. So this is going to be random to all, I believe. Okay. So that's going to be random to all. We'll keep this off to the side. Oh, that's awesome. All right. We'll move on in the meantime. Because I got a feeling we got a heck of a box here. Jalen Hurts, 63 of 149 for the Eagles. John and the Eagles. Very nice. And how about another Eagle? Jeremiah Trotter Jr., 46 of 125. All right. Let's go patch on the bottom. We saw him earlier. I think he was our first patch. 33 of 75 from Malachi Corley and the Jets. We'll save the booklet for last. I think that's probably the way to go. Got 33.75 on the rookie patch. We will then take our... Oh, we got another one. How about this? Roman Wilson again going to the Steelers, and Carter. Carter got himself a pair of Roman Wilson autos. I think once he gets healthy, though, he's going to be a pretty darn good piece of that Steelers offense. They need a reliable guy they can stick across from Pickens. All right. What is with this case? Not one. Not two. 3 Buckies. I wish I was making it up. Joe is going to start his own Bucky Irving collection. Off to a great start with it. Glad we could help. Like I said, the kid's good. The kid is good. He played pretty well last night, too. Man. I know Panini has a tendency to do this every once in a while. It's just annoying when it happens. Okay. And our booklet. Let's see what we got here. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, my goodness!
Woo!
J.J. McCarthy, 19 of 25. Jim, that's how we end a break, ladies and gentlemen. J.J. McCarthy on card, 3-color booklet to 25. Wow. 100% Carter. That is why the Vikings are the random in this break. Oh, my goodness. Oh. That is beautiful. That right there is a beaut. Unreal. All right, we're gonna take this down. I mean, we have to take a photo of this, right? Have to. Wow. Awesome card. Congrats, Jim. For real. We got to see what else is in this case. Unreal. Unbelievable. Okay, we'll stick that in a team booklet for right now. Keep it nice and safe. Wow. Man, that's how you end the break. That's how you end the break. We do have this as a random, though. So we're not done just yet. We're not done just yet. We're going to copy our list. We're going to swing back over. And this is going to be random to all. So all 32 are in here. We're going to roll the dice a total of 14 times. Team on top gets the Mystery Rookie Redemption. Good luck. Here we go. And it is John picking up the Mystery Rookie Redemption. Congrats. Congrats, congrats. All right. And that will do it. Thank you, everybody. That was a fun one. That was a good one. Ended as good as we could have expected it to. Didn't know what we were going to get in that booklet, but hey, that booklet delivered. That booklet delivered. Wow. All right. Well, that was fun. Let's see where we're at. Let's pull up the board once again. We got 15 in that PYT number 2. Where else are we at? We got 10 left in our BOGO. 10 to go there. Check our other numbers here. 6 left in the Don Russ Elite Football, 7 in the golf, 9 in the UFC. So that is where we are at so far. Man, that was a fun one. That was a real fun one. All right, let's pull up another break in its place here. One, two, three, four. What am I? Oh, yeah. Second, pick your team. Origins Football number 2. So we got some work to do here still, folks. But, hey, we're here. We're hanging out. It's only 10:15. 6 spots left, and we're ripping a single box of Donruss Elite Football. So keep that in mind as well. Origins Football, a 4-box BOGO teams break. Every single spot there getting 2 teams. And then Upper Deck Portfolio Golf, we got 7 spots left in that one. A couple different ways to get involved. When we bring these cards to the back, we'll be right back. All righty. We're back. All right, while we're passing the time, we'll crack one of these. I've been wanting to open one of these. Get my own personal. Nice mega box. Donruss Optic Football. Again, you can check all of these out over at TopShelfBreaks.com. We've got personal boxes in our Get Personal section. And we also have spots available. If we want to get to more of the Origins, we got some work to do on our big board. So keep that in mind. Ooh, nice red Puka. How about that? Very nice red Pookie. Is that the, is red the Mega Box exclusive? Yeah, the red Hyper. There you go. Very nice. Wonder when he's going to get back in the game. Trying to think if there's really been any update on him. I feel like all the focus has been on Cooper Kupp. Jordan Battle. It's Devontae Adams play action. Might not be doing much more playing for the Raiders. But he's there. Ooh, nice. Will Levis. Go on. Prism. Laser turquoise. So we call that one. Elijah Cansey red. Again, TopShelfBreaks.com. Find all our breaks here. Just a couple spots away from cracking a single box of Donruss Elite. Very, very close to that. Corrine Bennett. Brian Brees silver. Nice Puka there again. John Mechie. Tyler Lacey, another red. Red Hyper. All right, one final pack. And we've got these in the got a patch, I think. Let's see what we got here. Marvin Mims, Jake Bobo, James Conner, Debo Hyper. Very nice. Debo Samuel Hyper. Cool stuff. And Devin McCourty. Wrapping things up. All right. Yeah, Donruss Elite, probably the next thing that we're looking at on the board that will fill up, unless we get some folks that looking for some fun on the Origins Pick Your Team. Again, do not forget the promo code TSBNFL, all lowercase. That will get you 10% off your spots over at TopShelfBreaks.com. Let's hit the board. Here's where we're at. 6 spots left in the Donruss Elite Football single box. Again, you get 2 teams for every spot, and every spot costing just $17.99. So we got 6 spots left there, and then we're ripping open some Donruss Elite. Very much looking forward to that. We got a lot of that in early on Wednesday. Still 10 to go in the Origins Football 4-box BOGO tiered. So you get 2 teams in 4 boxes of the Origins for $65. And the Portfolio Golf, it is random letters, the first letter of the first name, $45. And you get 2 letters. Chance for some Tiger Woods action there. Got UFC on the board, another 6-box pick your team break also up there. 15 spots to go in that one. Bengals, Broncos, Browns, Cardinals, Cowboys, Falcons on the board. If you want to go hunting for Michael Penix, can do that. And we saw what happened when the Vikings were the random team. It paid off. A J.J. McCarthy booklet to 25. Can't argue with that, can you? Does the chat have any exciting plans for the weekend? Or is it all football all the time? It's kind of a boring NFL, not NFL, kind of a boring college football slate tomorrow. If memory serves correct. There weren't too many top 25 matchups. Last week we were spoiled. Absolutely spoiled. This week, not so much. I think the best matchup that's on the board might end up being, was it Texas A&M, Missouri? It's 9 versus 25. I think that's the only 25 versus 25 matchup. Oh, that's a busy Saturday. You want to come run the soccer leagues out here? Like, no joke. So we played the team we played last week. I mean, the kids on the other team just shoving, tripping, the whole boat. The officials not calling anything, like the entire game. Would not call it. Like, 2 of the kids on our team had to leave because they got hurt. They're crying. And, like, the referee just did not care. Would not say anything to the other coach. It was quite honestly one of the most infuriating experiences I've ever seen. Uh, 9 and 10. So 3rd, 4th grade. And this is the first year I'm not coaching soccer. Like, I've felt a weight lifted off of my shoulders. That stuff is stressful. It doesn't even matter, like, what age group it is. Like, it is stressful. With how serious a lot of the parents and these other coaches take it. I mean, it just, yeah. It's not pleasant. It like ruins your weekend almost when you come up against some of these other coaches and stuff that, I mean, it honestly, you'd think that there were scholarships being handed out. Oh no, like this was full on like shoving, like deliberately tripping, whipping elbows, like deliberately trying to cause harm. It was bad. Like, it was really bad. And the official just did not care. It's like I've thought about getting into officiating just for that specific reason. Like, I just want to see things called the way that they should be called, instead of some folks just coasting. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is, like, I think a lot of officials are afraid to do that. But in the grand scheme of things, you need to, again, like you said, set that expectation. Whether it's attitude, whether it's physical, like the whole thing. Because allowing them to do those things is only going to continue to encourage them if they're not reprimanded. Yep. That's the way to do it. That is 100% the way to do it. Did they? I don't think I've seen it. Oh, is it? I didn't even look. Shows how much I pay attention. He looks like he just rolled out of bed. We got some movement happening, though. All right, where are we at here? We're down to 9. Oh, okay. All right. We're down to 9 on the second 6 box. The 4 box, we're down to 7. Four in the upper deck. That is where our numbers stand. 9, 6, 7, and 4. 9, 6, 7, and 4 are the magic numbers. So what are our 9 teams we got left here? Let's see. Let's see what we got. Bengals, Broncos, Cardinals, Cowboys, Falcons, Giants, Jags, Raiders, and Seahawks. So those are our teams left in that one. That's what we got left. Getting close on the golf. Only 4 spots remain. And we're diving in. Yes, it will be the second half. Plus, because there's 16 boxes. So the 2 breaks that are still on the board, the 6 box and the 4, will be the remainder of the case. Because they have ridiculous numbers of boxes in these Origins cases. I think we've gone through all of our Bucky Irving autos and RPAs. I could be wrong, though. We had 3. So I think we're still looking for the case hit, I believe. So let's take a look here. What was it? Is it Origin Story? International Blaster Exclusives Big Bang. Might be Primordial or Primordial. Yeah, Origin Story. I don't know if Origin Story is even in this one. Because that's what last year's was. Oh, yeah. Can help you out with the Bowman Mega. Do we have that up on there? Hold on. Let me... Yeah, if you want to do the Monster Bucks. For the Mega. Let me go check the pricing on it. I'm trying to remember what it's at. One sec. It's 55 for the Mega, so if you want to do 55 in the Monster Bucks, I can go grab you one. Or you want the Bowman Chrome. I guess the Bowman Chrome, we got those two. I don't know if you want the regular Bowman or the Bowman Chrome. I probably should have specified. Let me see if they're on here. I don't... Hold on. Where is it? Let me, I'm not seeing him. Hold on. One sec. Oh. Yeah, this thing. Right there. Yeah, let me pull it up in the Get Personals. One sec. I gotta add it back. Bowman Chrome Mega. There we go. Slowly getting my bearings in order with this. All right, so it's 45. All right. Save. Update. Okay. I think we got it figured out. All right, let's try that. All right, the Bowman Chrome Megas are in there now. Yes. So that, let me, 1 second, Absolute. I'm going to... So I believe when you check out, there's an option to pick up at the shop, and that will erase the shipping cost. All right, thank you, Carter. Appreciate it. Have a good night. All right, so we're going to condense both of the EB Dub and the 6-box. Pick your team number 2. I got you, Dustin. We'll rip it here in 1 sec. I'm just going to adjust this here. So we got 15. That is going to eliminate our elite. Change that to 4. We got the Origins Football still on the board as well. So the EB Dub that is now on the board includes some chances at both the Origins 6-box as well as the Elite Football single hobby box BOGO tier break. So a couple different ways you can get into that, so keep that in mind. Those are going to be $45 a piece. We are down to 12 of them already. Mike D coming in, picking up a couple. So we are off and running with those. Dustin, meanwhile, let's get your mega box rocking and rolling here. Good luck. Let's make it a good one. Empty box. All right. Yeah, and our first 6 boxes of Origins was pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. Let's see what the other 6, maybe 10 have in store, depending on how the rest of the evening goes here. We near the 11 o'clock hour. I think we'll get there. I think we can get there at least. Hopefully. It's Friday. What else we have to do, right? All right, time for the mega exclusives. 2 packs. Let's pull something good, shall we? Nice Ellie rookie. Vladdy. The first Bowman, Henry Davis. All right. Yandel Ricardo to 250. 56 of 250. Kansas City Royals. That is a first Bowman. And we'll follow that up with a Jose Ramirez and a Mike Trout. There you go. Thank you, Dustin. All right, down to 11. 11 on the EB dub. $11, 4, and 7, the magic numbers. Yeah, if we want to see what's in the rest of this case of Origins, that's all we got to do is cut down on those. And we will be there. We will, we will. So as for that EB dub, again, the teams that you can pull out of that, the Broncos, Cardinals, Cowboys, Raiders, Jags, Bengals, Seahawks, Giants, and Falcons. A couple shots at some rookie QBs. At a pretty darn good discount. A couple of those teams were over $100 to buy in. Could end up getting them for 45. See if we can't get a late night break of Origins going. I think we got to put the eye candy out if we're really going to get this done, right? Is it bad my brain is basically programmed to think quarterback and Vikings, it's Kirk Cousins, even though it's clearly not Kirk Cousins? There it is, 6 boxes. The eye candy's out. 11 spots to go. And not only will we be doing 6 boxes of the Origins, we'll also be doing the single box BOGO tiered break of Donruss Elite Football. So the EB dub unlocks 2 breaks tonight. Just $45 will get you in. Joe picking up a spot. We're down to 10. On the cusp of single digits. TSB NFL. That's our promo code here tonight. 10% off at checkout. Again, you use that if you want to pick up in the shop, you can definitely do that. You can also get it shipped wherever you may be watching us from, near or far. We also got only 4 spots left in the Upper Deck Portfolio Golf. It's a 4-box dual random letter break. Tiger Woods in this, along with some other big legends in golf and today's players as well. Yeah, just 4 spots to go. It's weird. I feel like the later that it gets in here, like the colder it gets. Haven't been able to really explain it. Oh, the Oregon-Michigan State game got out of hand. 31-0 Oregon. Ugh. It was 7-0 in the second at one point. Syracuse UNLV's been a solid game, too. Syracuse had like a 10-point lead. UNLV climbing back. And there's some good college football on tonight. Down to 9 on the EB dub. 9 spots to go. $45 a piece. Chance to get some big teams at a big discount. I think Syracuse has the ball, too. 2 minutes left, down 7. 3rd and 3 on their own 49. Ooh. This should be good. So does UNLV, like, play at Allegiant Stadium then? Because I thought they had their own arena. Or field, whatever you want to call it. Well, maybe they all are. Okay. I don't know why I because where did yeah, they're all at Allegiant Stadium. That's surprising to me. I thought for sure they had their own field. Shows how much I know. It's funny how many teams, though, in college football are already starting to freak out about the college football playoff, even though it's expanded now. I mean, there's so many teams that have, like, already lost one game. Like, what's going to be interesting is when the committee needs to figure out the 2-loss teams, if anybody. Oh, geez. Bronny James has his own little section on ESPN, making his debut in the preseason. All right, well, while we're waiting on this, again, we got 9 spots to go in the EB Dub, 4 in the Golf, 7 in the other Origins, the 4-box Origins. Or if anybody is interested in personal boxes, we've got tons of personals on the shelf. We'll be happy to help anybody out. We can get those up and spun up. I'm going to go bring these other bins to the back for our personal boxes that we've done so far here tonight. Again, drop any comments in the chat, whether you're watching us on YouTube, Facebook, not on Twitter, obviously, because Twitter's watch only, but everything over at TopShelfBreaks.com. And do not forget, we got that promo code rocking and rolling, TSB NFL, 10% off on your orders. Be right back. You know, there's some days I really wish I drank coffee. Never been a coffee guy. Always energy drinks. Energy drinks has always been my go-to. They're just tastier. Oh, something about coffee, the aftertaste of it. No bueno. I don't think there's enough cream or sugar or anything else to make it tolerable for me. So somebody had mentioned earlier in the chat that Romeo Doubs with Green Bay might miss the game on Sunday against the Rams. Now, he's officially doubtful. Huh. This is interesting. Like, all because he wants more targets. I mean, interesting. Not sure if a player of his caliber warrants acting like a diva like that. Seems a little out of line, don't you think? Didn't even have 100 targets last year. Yet here we are. Oh, more for Dontavian Wicks. It's like the big fantasy pickup. But seriously, why are there so many injuries, though? They said Devin Singletary is doubtful for the Giants, so Tyrone Tracy's going to start at running back for New York. Devontae Adams out again. He's requested a trade. Who knows when he'll be back? Who else? Who else is injured? Hurting. All the above. I feel like a lot of wide receivers. Then you get the bye weeks this week. You got the Eagles on bye. You got the Lions on bye. You're like digging deep into the depths to fill a fantasy roster. Oh, Syracuse came back. Scored a touchdown. Oh, baby. 38 all. 23 seconds left. Does UNLV have any timeouts? This never shows anything. Man, this is crazy. Love it. Some good college football with all the back and forth. All right, folks, EB Dub's got 9 spots. We really want to rip these tonight. Come on. It was a good first 6 boxes. It's the same case. I think we got some good ones in here. Still looking for a case hit. Lots of pretty strong teams in that EB Dub as well. $45 per spot. Also got $45 per spot in the Portfolio Golf, just 4 spots there. and 7 in our 4-box BOGO of Origins. So you get 2 teams for $65 or $32.50 for you math whizzes at home who love division. Oh, they're kneeling down. They're going to OT in UNLV. That'll be fun. And all 4 MLB playoff series starting tomorrow. So back to back to back to back. Tomorrow's going to be a big sports day. In our basement, we've got a let's see if I can pull it up on here. Let's see if it'll work. I think it will. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, so this is my basement setup for sports weekends. Is you got the 5 TV setup. So Sundays is Sunday ticket. We get 5 games going at once. Tomorrow, honestly, might not be a bad day to just throw up the college football and all the baseball if they're going to have all 4 playoff series rolling. That's always a fun thing to do. 9 spots. That's what we need. Get a 6-box and a single box. Breaks on the board. Running late here tonight. It's a lovely Friday evening. If you're hanging out with us, lurking in the chat, whether you're on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter, we welcome you. Hope you're doing well on this fantastic Friday. Getting ready for the weekend and everything that comes with it. Officially into all the October fun. You start dealing with like the pumpkin patches and all the pumpkin spice crap. That's been going on for like a month already. Everybody excited about the pumpkin spice lattes and pumpkin spice donuts and cider donuts. Well, cider donuts are great. You gotta find a place that will do the cider donuts like fresh. Like you're getting them like 30 seconds after they come off the line. There's a place in the Belvedere area, Poplar Grove, that does that, Edwards. If you go out that far west, if you're in the Illinois area, highly recommend. Best cider donuts anywhere in northern Illinois. I'll challenge anybody on that. Some people prefer the frosted ones, though. That's becoming bigger, is the frosted cider donuts instead of the cinnamon sugar ones. Where people are all about the fudge, like the pumpkin patch fudge. Oh, I love. I know. It's funny because like I'll leave here late at night, and country being right there, off of 20. Like I look at it and I'm like, one of these days I'm gonna go in there at midnight and just buy cider donuts. Just eat them on my way home. You can't go wrong with country. I love that place. Their breakfast sandwiches, they hit the spot. And then they've got the giant croissant glazed donuts. Oh, the giant twists. Could eat those all day long. We're spoiled with good donuts out here. That much is for sure. So I grew up on just doing the grocery store donuts, and then I came out here, and it's like, oh, okay. Actual donut shops, they still exist. It's crazy how busy that place gets, though, on the weekend mornings, both inside and through the drive-through. They got to be making a pretty darn good killing. It's dangerous, though. That whole strip is dangerous. You got Country Donuts with all the donuts. You got Dairy Queen. That convenience liquor store has a lot of rare beers that aren't sold in other places. So that place is always a good stop. And then you have Sammy's, who I love their chips and salsa. Like, I'll go in. They sell 32-ounce salsa things with chips for like $8. Best deal ever. I'll just sit there at home and I'll just snack on a giant 32-ounce salsa. And then they're putting in a churro stop next to Sammy's. And then at the end, you've got, what's the pizza place? Massiano's? That's pretty good pizza, too. Like, I could just walk up and down there and just get fat. But I definitely need, all I know is I just need to take advantage of the 24-hour donuts. Haven't done it yet. I've held off. Except the gas station right down the road usually gets me. If I fill up on gas, like, I'll run in. They got because they have Gushers now in, like, larger packs. I love Gushers. Like, that is one of my, like, comfort candies. You just sit there and eat a giant bag of Gushers. Oh, so good. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's that is the one downside to that whole area is that it's very much a pain to get in and out of. Like if you're going westbound on 20 and you have to go like all the way around back by the church and through and I mean, there's always the folks every once in a while who just completely disobey that and just cut across. I'm surprised they haven't, like, rebuilt that entire area to make it a little bit easier to maneuver in and out of, but I get it. There's not a lot of room to maneuver in the first place, especially with all those homes that are right there on Route 20 as well, but that's what you get living out near the sticks, but not the sticks all at the same time. Yeah, 20 gets super backed up in the mornings because that's what my wife takes to get to work. And it gets like all the way up to Plank Road. It gets backed up going down east. And it's not fun by any means getting stuck in that during the busier times. And like even the weekends when the church there on the opposite side of 20 has services when they've got the cops out there directing traffic, that will back it up a lot. Always does, always will. Just the fun of it. Also, I get frustrated about this when it happens with Major League Baseball, and the NFL kind of did the same thing this year with the Brazil game. What is with North American sports leagues starting the season in international places? Can somebody explain that to me? Like the Devils and Sabres were in Prague today for their first regular season game. Like Prague? Like, come on. Why? All right, 9 spots. It's what we need if we want to get to the rest of this Origins tonight. $45 a spot. Chance to pick up some big teams. You also got 4 spots in golf in case anybody wants to hop in on that. Once those 4 sell, that will be it on those. Again, don't forget, promo code TSBNFL, all one word, all lowercase. That can net you 10% off your order in tonight's break lineup. Or if anybody has any questions about personals, yeah, we got the Get Personal section up on TopShelfBreaks.com. Megas, blasters, hobbies, they're all there. Or if you don't see it, be happy to help you out there as well. Plenty here in the shop. We can get them added. If you want to see any late night personal breaks, got Panini Noir basketball. If you want to feel extra fancy tonight, Only $2,500 a box. Oh. So I knocked the camera off its hinges. All fixed. Tim Duncan's got autos in this again. I don't think there's any Wembanyama. That's the... Trying to think. Do we have... Here, checklists. Sets, checklists, all the above. I mean, they're cool-looking cards. Don't get me wrong. See, autographs. Here we go. A lot of old school on here. Bob Pettit, St. Louis Hawks. Peja Stojakovic. Gary Payton for the Seattle Supersonics. There you go. Joakim Noah. Oh, there's some throwbacks on here. Alonzo Mourning. So here, Capstone's checklist. You have Tim Duncan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Steve Nash, Charles Barkley, Isaiah Thomas, Julius Erving, Luka Doncic, Nikola Jokic, Stephen Curry, and Anthony Edwards. You also got Dirk Nowitzki, Shaq, Pau Gasol, Tony Parker, Kevin Garnett, Jason Kidd. Amari Stoudemire. Oh, geez. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting names on here. Fat Lever. Oh, my gosh. That was like 80s Denver Nuggets. Okay. I'm at a loss for words on this one. I mean, that's just a bizarre name in there. Is there like a super crazy name that I'm missing? There's a ton of autos in this. Like a ton. Just trying to see if there's anything that like sticks out as like a crazy, crazy name. I'm not seeing anything. Yeah. Eh. Nine spots, folks. 9 spots in the EB dub. We had some movement, and then it just kind of hit a wall. Never a good feeling. I get it, though. It's okay. The EB dub sells out. We get to our 6-box pick your team break of Panini Origins number 2, as well as a single box of Donruss Elite Football. You can see that right there. Both of them on the board. We'll give it a few more minutes, see if we can get any movement on it. Or again, if anybody has any questions regarding personal boxes, be happy to help you. Well, it does appear as though we may have hit a wall here tonight, and that's okay. We are going to transfer all of our spots, breaks, everything to our next break night. I believe it will be tomorrow. If not, it will be early next week. But we do thank everybody for hanging out with us tonight. Hopefully you've enjoyed the fun, hanging out, talking, getting to see a little bit of the Origins. Nice J.J. McCarthy out of 25. Getting us kicking off there with that product. Great start to that. But thank you, everybody, for hanging out. and enjoy the rest of your Friday evening and have a great